Hey everybody, it's Thursday night and I wanted to pop on and chat with you for a couple minutes. I know yesterday we were talking about allowing the Lord to take the burdens that you're carrying, laying things down before Him. We talked about the verse that says, come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And I was encouraging you to spend some time with the Lord just talking about the kinds of things that you're carrying and what things you really need to lay down at His feet. And I said that, oftentimes it's like we're carrying around these backpacks and we start taking on a load that never was ours to begin with, but you get accustomed to carrying something and then more things get added into the backpack and you're carrying those too, and before you realize it, you're carrying all of these different things that God never intended for you to carry. And I've had some really great discussion, messages and things with people afterwards about this whole concept. And it's kind of led me to, okay, so what's the next step in that? And, when you're walking a hard road, when you're carrying heavy things, it's important not to do it alone. Coming to the Lord and asking Him to carry the burdens is so key, but it's also important to have people that you can talk about that with, who can encourage you, who can help you to have a new perspective. Sometimes just talking about what you're going through with someone, even if they're not physically doing anything for you, it changes everything. You don't feel the weight of that anymore because you know that you're not the only one carrying it. Someone else has come alongside you and they're helping you with that. So, whether that is a friend of yours, whether it's a mentor or someone, from church or something like that, or if it's a counselor, I just want to encourage you that, yesterday, if you were thinking about things that are in your backpack, so to say, so to speak, things that you've been carrying around for a while, maybe things that you didn't even realize till you stopped to think about it that you're carrying, I just want to encourage you to invite someone along on your journey who can help you to stay accountable before the Lord to continue to lay these things down and not pick them back up again, but can also give you perspective, who can help you see God's love, who can help you see the Lord's heart, because sometimes it is difficult, to see that for ourselves. It's so much easier if we are, thinking about a friend. I always tell people this is what I do for myself. I try to take myself out of the equation and think about these circumstances as if it was someone else. But that is the benefit of talking about things with a friend, talking about it with a counselor, with a pastor, with an accountability partner, mentor, teacher, anybody in any of those capacities. Because just having someone to dialogue through things with, that is part of that step of laying things down, knowing that you're not carrying it on your own, knowing that someone else is going to walk with you. So if you're watching this today and, maybe you caught yesterday, maybe you didn't, but these things are resonating with you, I just want to encourage you to message someone right away. Reach out to that person that God has put on your heart. Whether you're in that place where you're thinking, I really need someone that I can dialogue through some things with. If there's someone that God's put on your heart that you should reach out to do that, reach out. And maybe you're on the flip side of that. Maybe someone has reached out to you in the past about difficult things that they're going through. Maybe you're just aware of it. Maybe they haven't talked with you. But I would encourage you to reach out to that person and say, hey, I want to come alongside you. I want to be there for you. I want to listen to you. I want to help you find God in this. I want to walk this out with you, because there's such power in knowing that you're not alone. Everybody needs a friend. Everyone needs somebody to walk through life with. And so if you're watching this or you watched this yesterday, I just want to encourage you to find that person that you can be real with. And then you can keep each other accountable to not be carrying around things that God never asked you to carry around. So as we get ready to head into tomorrow, into the weekend, take some time to message a friend, maybe get together with them for coffee or whatever. Just spend some time talking about what God's doing in your life, the places that He's challenging you, the places that you want to walk differently, because we all have the opportunity to make some small adjustments in our lives that really yield big results. And we can do that, and God will help us. So, tomorrow I'll be back here to finish out the week and just talk about setting ourselves up for going in a new way. Because I think when we come to these realizations of things that we're doing that God doesn't want us to do, then we have to decide, okay, so what's the next step then? How will I prevent myself from doing this in the future? So tomorrow we're going to talk about how to set ourselves up to not continue to just put things in our backpack. But today, as you're thinking about that, I just want to encourage you to reach out to someone that you can talk to, to kind of help you through that, or a person that you can be there for to help with that, help them through those kind of same things. So hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.